What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's up, collective? We're going to tap into the energy and see what you need to know right now. All right, I am seeing some type of financial opportunity given to you. And God is testing you right now to see if you're going to do the right thing with this financial opportunity. He's giving you something that you need to follow instructions. All right. He wants to see if once he gives this to you, are you going to do the right thing? Are you going to build? It's like you're partially off the ground and you're good. You're putting in all that hard work. So far you're doing good. So far, so good. God just want to make sure you keep doing the right thing, because it seems to be a problem with you, like holding on to money. Maybe you're saving money, right? And you're not spending it like you should. I think God gave you some money for you to spend it. But the thing is not to splurge. There's a difference. God wants you to invest. That's the issue right now. That's what's going to make this test hard, because the money that you're getting is supposed to be invested. Where it's supposed to be invested back into? It's supposed to be invested back into your home life, back into like your kids, back into your food, back into like if you work from home, that's where it needs to be invested. And you're going to have to refrain from overindulging and partying like, oh, I'm just going to get me a little drink and I'm just going to buy me some chocolate cake. And no, that's the whole test. That's the test right there. Like, God is giving you a little bit to see what you do with it, to see if you're ready for a lot. I feel like you are overcoming the lesson. You're overcoming this test, because it's like, in order to do it, you have to look around in your environment and you have to see like, damn, I'm a little bit broke. I'm a little bit poor. You got to admit that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit hungry or whatever. But it's okay. You just got to push forward. That's the test. The test is like, God didn't give you a whole lot, but he gave you a little bit just to see what you do with that little bit. You know what I mean? He didn't give you the whole jar of coins. He just gave you a couple of coins to see what you do, where you go with it. And that's where the test is going to be. So that way, to see if you're ready for this big money. When it comes to your boundaries, like I said, you are disciplined. You're very disciplined. I feel like you put yourself in a position because you are the master of money. You already mastered the physical realm. Like, you know how to do with it with a little bit. And that's the boundaries that you need to keep, because I see you. So you must be manifesting something early. You must have went through the struggle, went through the hard times. I don't know. It's like rain, sleet, snow. You made it through. And you did it I see you paying your bills. Let's say you pay your bills. That's an investment. Opposed to you taking this money and go getting your nails done and your toes done. That's not what God wants you to do. This is not about fancying yourself up. This is about being obedient, to be honest. Because you have instructions here to be obedient and to do the right thing. But the problem is you're not being obedient because you feel like, I don't have enough. Lord keep telling me to go buy this and I ain't got enough. God is like, listen, I'm going to make sure that whatever store you go in or wherever I'm sending you with this money, I'm going to make sure you have enough. Just go do what I told you to do. This is where you're being tested at, right? And where you need to have patience right now so that you can build your empire is on making plans. Do not try to be like impulsive. Make sure you slow your roll and make sure you're prepared before you rush out the door. Like, if you got a list, look at the list. If you got a list on your phone, look at the list on your phone, and something like that. We'll also have patience when you're talking to people face to face as well. This is going to build your empire when you're talking to people outside face to face. All right. So if you do something like big, or if you sell something, these are potential customers, is what I'm saying. So you need to have patience with people. When you're out, you might come across somebody who is just like a little bit annoying, or maybe they mirror you or something like that. You know what I mean? It's going to be something to where your patience is going to be tested, and you may want to move real fast. No, you just need to make plans and prepare. All right. You may also need to get up early in the morning. in order to get this empire going like a boss would. All right. But I see you doing your thing. You know, I feel like there's like a dream that you are pursuing, but you're actually putting in actual real work. Like there's bricks. You're not sitting down daydreaming. You're actually up like, I daydreamed. Now I got to put down the bricks. But only because it's like God's instructions. God is testing me right now with some money. With some money, you got to do something with it. This is not just play money. I know a lot of times we get money and we have fun. And for some reason, when God gave you this money, this is not play money. This is money that you need to invest. It's going to be hard for you to do that because you're going to feel like you're broke. You're going to feel like God didn't give you enough. God gave you enough. You just need to have faith. You need to have spiritual faith. He's getting you out of spiritual and physical poverty right now. Just don't be hanging out with your clique and your crew, because your clique and your crew, they support you emotionally, but they ready to spend that money with you and never replenish it. They can't give it back. All right, so you need to be disciplined with following these instructions. Don't follow them a little bit. Don't follow just one instruction. No, guys, like I want you to do A, B, and C. If he directs you to go buy 3 paper plates, you better go buy 3 paper plates, or 3 crystal plates, or whatever. You better just go buy 3 crystal plates. You're gonna look at it like, dag, that's all my money. That's it. That's a test. You're going to have to spend all your money on something, but God is saying like it's an investment. Trust in him. All right. So I see you working really hard. You're going towards all your dreams and stuff like that. I feel like you're very cautious. You're very selective about who you even bond to. So basically it's either signal or noise. Okay, God is the signal. God is showing you which way to go. He's like the pentacles. I'm giving you an opportunity. These are pentacles. And the noise is all that emotional stuff. People just wanting to play and joke and ha ha ha. There's a time and place for everything. And right now is not the time for it, especially when you're going through the spiritual test. Especially like God is weighing out your heart right now. Is your heart going to be as light as a feather? Because when people get money in their hand, guess what they do? They think about the Jordans. They think about this fur coat. They think about everything they're not supposed to think about. And the minute that you get this money and get this opportunity from the Most High God, from the universe, and you spoil it, then you're going to be wondering why it's going to take you so long to get money again. Because you need to have boundaries around your discipline. You are a disciplined person. You run the money. Don't let the money run you. It's going to run you right into the ground. And that's not what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing success. I'm seeing progress. I'm seeing you get over every hump, every hurdle. Okay, especially when it comes to like your immediate environment, your physical body. I see you being healthy. You take care of others around you, right? You may just like to hold on to people that like to indulge and splurge and gossip. You need to let those people go. You may like to hold on to money too tight. Like, nah, these my last 3 nickels. I got to save it for something. No, God gave it to you to go and do what you got to do for your household, right? I see you being really patient, but while you're being patient, it's like you're not doing nothing. You're being patient, but you're using your hands. You're doing hands-on work. You're handling your business. You're a hard worker, okay? And you need to be aware because this money is coming in. Like the overall energy is an opportunity, but this money is coming in right now. Not right now, okay? I see you waiting. It's coming in, though, but you're waiting. But the reason why it feels like it's right now is because you got some of it. You just got to use that to invest. You got to flip it. Like, God is trying to show you how to flip this money, okay? So, listen. All right, so that's been your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.